here. For all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone, all the constant support, the comments. I love seeing the comments. This desk is a wreck. Yeah, thank you. I hope everyone had a good full moon weekend. I do feel like there was, some heavy energies. I also feel like there were some energies that were thrown around a little bit that maybe shouldn't have been. Okay. Thanks for the rest, but no, I don't know. Well, I do know. There was definitely some spiritual attacks going on this past weekend. If you know, you know, and if you know how to work through it. So here we are, Monday morning, attack free. Anyways, it's fine. I'm moving a little late this morning. Hey, I'm good. Moving a little late this morning. But I'm moving and we're doing things. We are doing things. All right, let's see. Let's get some messages for the collective, please. Just some quick Monday morning messages. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't really hate, I really don't like talking about this, but there was definitely some spiritual attacks this past weekend. Okay. Because it's like this, there's really big changes. It feels like it's like this energy of, and even if it wasn't like actual people doing like, divination or, whatever you want to call it, there was definitely a lot of energy that was focused on you or put on you. Or so if you felt heavy this weekend, it should clear out this week for sure. Like, I'm already feeling a lot better. The heaviness is kind of subsided here. If it was an attack right outside of you and not just feeling the energy, that's being returned here. Try to alchemize that into love before you send it back, though, right? That's always the goal. We don't want to continue the cycle. All right. Okay. Let's see. What other messages do we have for the collective here? There's some sort of, maybe there was some sort of plan, or there is some sort of plan here, okay? What is the plan? It feels like something to cause some sort of disruption. So this feels like what it was this past weekend, right? Disruption, throwing off the vibes, messing with the energy, all of that stuff, right? Sorry, guys. Trying to get comfy here. It's like I have all this energy because, like, I did a lot of resting, really, and relaxing this weekend and kind of realigning. And obviously I did some stuff with the kids and, whatnot. But it's like whatever the intention was with this disruption, you have justice here. It almost seems like it's like there was this energy of like people saying like, it's working. And then you show up like this. Right? It's like, no, it's not working. Thank you for my beauty sleep. Thank you for my beauty rest. Thank you for, the relaxing weekend, or whatever it was, right? Thank you for slowing me down because I really needed to do that. Thank you for, allowing my body to heal because, slowing me down so my body can heal because it needed that. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, it's like your ancestors or God or your guides or something, they will sometimes let a little bit of this energy hit you, just because you know how to use it, right? You don't get in your head about it. You use it. You alchemize that energy. You turn it into something else, right? But two, sometimes we have a hard time when we just need to slow down, right? It seems like there's constantly something that needs to be done and we have a hard time slowing down. So it does feel like sometimes, ooh, I just got a taste of something real gross in my mouth. Like alcohol, but like rubbing alcohol, or like nail polish remover or something. You know when you smell something and then you get that taste in your mouth? That's what just happened. Ugh. I don't know what that is in relation to, but it is disgusting. It is disgusting. All right, let's see. Yeah, this could have been an ex here. Or basically just anyone in your life, right, that it's like there's this like slow process here. It's like there's an energy of somebody just like slowly trying to drain you here. We keep getting like the same cards, guys. The same cards. It's these same people, right? But look, like I said, yeah. So this past weekend, if it didn't go, basically I want to say this. If your past weekend, if your full moon weekend, or just whenever you come across this video, if things are not necessarily going as planned, okay? And maybe you feel like there are outside energies that are messing with things or whatever it is, trust this process too, because first of all, you're really protected. And so if there's anything that is actually going to like really hurt you, you wouldn't feel it at all. But this is all, it's like a stepping stone, right? It's like God's using your enemies as a stepping stone. You needed to, I just feel like for me, because it's going to resonate with people differently. For me, I needed to like sit down, you know what I mean? And get some rest and rejuvenate. And I'm feeling much better today. So, yeah, there's just this energy of like, basically it's like maybe people wanted to kind of like harvest your energy, right? They wanted to harvest your energy. And so they sent whatever they sent, right? And you harvested this energy in a beneficial way, right? It's like you have mastered spiritual warfare. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. It's interesting. I'm really like drawn to this person's face. This person is like, what's his name? Is he Freddy? I don't know. I don't watch those violent movies. They hurt me. Almost like shocked. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's his face right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody that might like try to tap into your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person could have been paid by somebody else to, you know, so this might be like some sort of, you know, high priestess, like dark high priestess or something like that, right? This person is like, I'm just looking at you like, or looking at them like they're looking at you like, what the fuck? It's like, I pulled out the, you know, the biggest whatever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Golden. It's like, it, at this point on the journey, yeah, they're very helpful. But yeah, there's just this energy of like, that should have worked. And it like didn't. Like what? Like I thought for sure that was gonna work. Yeah. They wanted, you know, they just, yeah. Who cares what they wanted? Basically, I said all that to say that if things didn't go as planned, actually things went perfectly as planned, and things are really gonna work out in your benefit with whatever this was, okay? Whatever this energy was, all right? Yeah, it's just like further assisting you and aligning with peace here. And your growth. What I say, dreams. People are playing in your dreams, or they're trying to. They're trying to play in your dreams. They've been trying to play in your dreams, probably. Probably. Or like while you're dreaming, right? Maybe not in your dreams, but while you're asleep. Staying up, trying to mess with your energy while you're sleeping. Trying to change the vision, trying to, like maybe you're headed towards something, you've been working on something or whatever, and it's almost like they try to change your energy around this, right? To get you to change your mind or something. No, I think it actually probably just gave you a little bit more motivation, right? Maybe you recognize that energy and were like, nope, we're not self-sabotaging this time, and you just turn that energy, right? You turn that energy into motivation to create whatever this is even more, right? To put more energy into it. And it wasn't even your own energy, right? It was somebody that wanted you to self-sabotage, and you recognize that, though. You're like, yeah, I'm not gonna self-sabotage. Like, you thought it was you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like, you're so humble, and I think that's why I don't really like talking about that stuff, because it's real, right? But what you believe is part of your reality, right? So if we don't necessarily believe in it, then it's but I gotta tell you, you know, as somebody who was under spiritual attack for her entire life, okay, I didn't believe in it for a very long time because I wasn't, you know what I mean, saying, but it still worked. So there's something important about the awareness, right? We don't want to feed into it. We don't want to like give it any more power than it tries to have, right? But the awareness of it, the reality of it is real, and we need to keep that in mind here, okay? Because we are in a very like the spiritual warfare is very active. Okay, and it's manifesting in the physical in lots of different ways. Okay, yeah, so whatever this was, though, okay, it's bringing you more present in the moment, kind of allowing you to move with your heart chakra. Here's that rainbow that I was seeing the other day. Balance. Speaking of golden, I need to post that rainbow on here. I keep forgetting. Some of you, this is just somebody who was thinking about you a lot, right? And so they were just like kind of draining your energy here. All right. So it wasn't intentional stuff, but they were just thinking about you a lot. They, may have been in their head a lot about you, and you could feel it, right? We're empaths. We can feel that shit. Like, and it's really frustrating sometimes because it's really, it's like, no, I don't want to say confusing, but it's like, man, stop it. um, yeah, just somebody was just really up in your energy for sure. Yeah. Um, this person probably, yeah, they had a rough weekend. I don't want to say they like maybe exterior, on the exterior they had a really good fun weekend, but interior, like internally, um like I'm saying, like the Nine of Swords, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like this person maybe like kept themselves busy, right, out and about doing things here. Okay. um hmm. But it does seem like there was a lot of people in your energy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we go back to this up here, feels like there's a whole lot of people in your energy, or a whole lot of people watching, or a whole lot of people. There's something significant about that. All right. Can we get some other messages besides all this? I'm moving past that. I think it's just like maybe some of you were feeling like you were going backwards or something, and you just needed some sort of confirmation that really what you were feeling wasn't necessarily yours. And some of you, it's just connections that you're in that are draining you, okay? It's just not a vibrational match. So just be mindful. Just make sure that you have boundaries and things like that. Because it's not like these people necessarily have bad intentions. They're just not a vibrational match, which could potentially weigh down on you, depending on how, you know what I mean, how strong your boundaries are, or like, it's like needing to upgrade your energetic field protection thing, your shield. You know what I'm saying? In a way, or in like I don't know how to say what I want to say, because it's like you're very protected, but to an extent, you know, you just need better boundaries with some people. That's all. I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing or what I'm feeling as far as this goes. Yeah, there is some sort of like new gifts that were opened up, spiritual gifts, or like whatever your current gifts are. And it doesn't have to be spiritual, right? It could be painting, it could be whatever it is, right? It's like something is unlocking here. See, listen, before I got on here, I had some really high energy, and now I'm feeling pretty pretty drained here. So there's something about that is significant. Hey, no. You know better than that. You better go lay in your bed. You better go lay in bed. He just tried to get in one of my plants. Ow. Hi. Hey, buddy. Huh? Hey. 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 Ow. You better go lay down. You better go lay down. And I do feel like, you know, that may have been what was trying to be stopped. There's something about this next level, or this veil being lifted. They're really kind of I'm hearing like set you like soaring. You'll start soaring with this or something. For some of you, it's just simply confidence in who you are. You know what I mean? Or allowing yourself to be more authentic, not being so hard on yourself, right? Speaking to yourself nicer, understanding that like life isn't about the hustle, right? Life is meant to be enjoyed. So there's a lot of things, there's a lot of mind changes or shifts or whatever that is really, moving you forward in a big way, right? Because remember like I'm being brought back to that reading, like a few, this was like a few weeks ago or a week ago or something. I don't know. Time is not real to me, so I lose track of it. When I was talking about, like something's going to come together and then all of a sudden, you know, there's going to be a piece that's placed, but it's going to like open up like 10 more steps, right? You get the next step and then 10 more steps unfold. You know what I'm saying? That's what this I feel like that's what this full moon is bringing in. You know what I mean? I think that message came out around another new moon or another full moon, right? And it's almost like during that time you were releasing things in order to attract these, you know, this path. Like I'm just seeing like a pathway like open up right in front of you. You know, you're getting ready, you're mid stride, right? And the path just like opens up. So yeah, and it feels like whatever this is, there is energy, there's entities, there are people, there are whatever it is, right? They don't want you to reach it, but it's your destiny. You have to reach it. I don't know. Yeah, whoever's tired, go take a nap. Definitely. Take a nap. Hey, Tasha. Sorry, I didn't. Girl, heck yeah. I'm so proud of you. That's so exciting. So now you can go live? Yeah, go take a nap. I can feel it. I can feel you're sleepy. Ooh, we got 7-7. Yeah, some of you are thinking that you made an investment in you know, the wrong thing. But 7-7 to me is kind of like a lucky, yeah. It's almost like you're feeling like, well, and maybe not totally, but Like, did I invest correctly? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this feels like a waste or whatever, or, you know, like nothing is really changing. I'm still kind of in the same position, in the same spot that I was. But there's something significant about, like allowing, it's like it takes time, like integration and things. It's like, you know, for years, like the energy of the universe is moving quickly now, but for years, you know, it was actually pretty stagnant, right? And not to say that energy was ever like not moving, but moving very slowly. It's just like this energy of like the universe needing to catch up here. Some of you were, it was just like you needed this weekend to kind of like heal from something, right? And so it could have been just your ancestors that sat you down, right? And we're like, nope, you're tired today. You're tired today. You need to sit down. We're gonna like heal you here, okay? Yeah. So for a lot of you, it's all different things, right? Understand those because there's this big energy of it didn't go as I planned. It didn't go as I planned, right? And that's okay. I think this is a good lesson that it actually is going to turn out better than what you think, okay? It's probably helping you release some of the control, right? We obviously want to create our own reality, but we also want to stay in the flow and trust that, and trust the process here, right? And I think that this week coming up, because it feels like something, you know, recent, didn't go as planned. And I think this message is to confirm to you that it's okay. It actually is going to turn out better than it would have had it gone as planned, right? You needed that rest, or you needed that time, or you needed that, you know, whatever happened, you needed that, I'm hearing setback, okay? Maybe it was a setback. You needed that lesson, okay? Yeah. There's an emperor energy here that's watching you. Also, I feel like if there was any type of like divination work or energy work done on you, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, you're finding out who it is. Who, like, maybe people have been paid, or you know what I mean? Like, you're about to find out who people have been paying, or you're about to find out that who whatever, right? Some of you are also deciding to just be authentic in your gifts here. You're not going to hide them anymore. You're just going to be real with them. You're just going to be like, listen, here's the thing. I am a whole empathic, psychic, medium, oracle, ascended master, witch, magician, you know what I mean? However it resonates for you, you're just going to show up that way, right? You may not like literally be like, hey, my name is Corie and I am an empathic psychic and a medium and a healer and an herbalist. No, but you're going to allow yourself to, because oftentimes we tend to dim our light in order to fit in and have 3D conversations. You're not going to do that anymore, right? Maybe you have some sort of insight on what's going on in someone's life, and maybe typically you would keep it to yourself because you assume that, but here's the thing is, you're here, you were planted here in order to help these people. You can't just watch them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just like pretend that you don't know anymore. Okay? And that's an energy that's here, is like, you can't just pretend that you don't know anymore. It's like you will, a lot of you, it's because you don't know how to speak, right? It's easy for us to speak spiritual chat to others that understand, right? But when we are speaking or trying to help or give wisdom to those that really have no clue what we're talking about, or look at us like conspiracy theories or that we're evil or whatever it may be, right? However it is, because for everyone it's different, right? And so understand that it's that also, how to talk, how to speak, the words to say. Understand you are a channel, right? So really your assistance is here to help you. If everyone could like the video, that would be awesome. Your assistance is here to speak through you and things, but also like you will master the words, right? Because it may come off in the beginning like it's like your wisdom goes way deeper than how you know to express, right? So you're still learning how to express. And that was a big thing with this full moon too. Didn't I say the heart chakra and the throat chakra? I've been saying that, right? The heart chakra and the throat chakra were healing with this full moon. And so it's like building a new muscle. We could call it the enlightening conversation with matrix consciousness or something. Right? Because that's what it is their state of consciousness. There's nothing wrong with these people, right? We're here to help them. We're here to help them. So that's what we got to do. Are you talking about recording a video? I hope so. I hope so, girl. Yeah, listen. Listen. Yeah, there are people that are doing rituals on your purpose, probably, okay? And are wanting you to show up in this shark, right? It's like maybe your purpose is taboo, right? It is whatever it is, right? And so there's people that are like doing rituals on this to make you come off as a shark, right? The problem is they don't know how to control this. This has almost become like an addiction to them in a way. And so here you are, this is how you show up. Okay, they want you to look like this predator, okay? But the rest of the world sees you as swimming with the dolphins. You know what I'm saying? So the truth will always be revealed, okay? It will always be revealed. Look, this woman is pregnant again. I've been getting this fertile energy, okay? And usually when I see things like that, I feel like it's like actually birthing things or ideas or creativity, but I am feeling some spirit babies. So They are ready to come back through. There's an energy about, I don't know why I said back through, so I don't, but if you are not, which let's be honest, we're not in control. If there's a spirit baby that's trying to come back through, then it's gonna get through. It's gonna get through. Okay. So, um, yeah, just a heads up on that. Okay. To only take that as it resonates. I'm not saying that everyone is suddenly gonna get pregnant. That's not it. That is not it. I'm just saying take it as it resonates. Okay. But yeah, yeah, basically there's an energy or something that was trying to make you seem as though you were a shark, right? You were an enemy, you were a predator. But the truth is coming out here that actually you're extremely kind. You're like swimming with dolphins. You're very gentle. You're soft spoken. You are, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, you're gorgeous. I heard run with the wind, you know what I mean? So you're in the flow, you are a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? You're very grounded. You have a lot of responsibilities, but you handle your responsibilities like a boss, right? And you're stepping into prosperity here. So yeah, it's like pretty much yeah. And so this is coming to light also, all right? Maybe that's what this, if there was any type of ritual done on you this past weekend or something like that, or with this full moon, right? Because a lot of times they work with the moon cycles. You know, maybe that was their goal or something along those lines. But again, like I said, you really probably like alchemized that energy. Clearly you did, and you turned it into something else. And things are actually going to, again, it's like, it's almost like God is using these people or these energies or these, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to say it's all people, right? It could literally just be like spirits on the other side, right? And some of these people are just at such a low vibration that the devil, that dark energy, right, can use them because they have access because of the vibrational match, right? They don't even know what they're doing. They don't. And so that's why it's really important to look at it that way and understand that a lot of these people, there are, watch out for Judas, because Judas is real with real bad intent, right? That is their purpose. They were sent here to do that. Okay, so that almost instantly allows you for forgiveness because you want to forgive these people. Otherwise, you're going to be back doing this life with them all over again. That is the key, is forgiveness. To release these people, you must forgive them. To make sure that they no longer have access to you anymore, you must forgive them. That's what it is. That is what is keeping you bound to these people. And they know that. So some of them will continue to create situations where you get mad again, or you feel frustrated again, or you know what I'm saying? They will try to get in your, get you out of pocket, right? Get you in the wrong type of energy. Just to keep that, it's almost like they can feel that cord like disintegrating, I'm hearing. And so they come back in and mess around again to make another cord. So, yeah, forgiveness right now is very, very important. This week, things are going to really the energy is going to shift. Like I'm already feeling it. Make sure that you are getting rest. If you feel tired, take a cat nap. Like literally like I set a timer for like 38 minutes, okay? The 8 minutes is so that I can fall asleep. I set the intention and I fall asleep, okay? And then 30 minutes of sleep quite literally rejuvenates me, right? I wake up, I drink a bunch of water, I will eat some fruit real quick, and then I feel great. I feel like I have just slept for, you know what I'm saying? Like, our mind thinks that we need hours and hours and hours of sleep. And I'm not saying that nighttime you shouldn't get, hours of sleep, but I'm just saying if you're feeling that tired, just a quick little whatever, or, throw in a shower in there too. Like, that will, all those things will change your energy for you. Yeah. Just little things that you can do to, instead of continuously telling myself I'm tired, of course you're creating that. Now you're like, oh, I'm so tired, right? The more you say it out loud, and people do that all day long, they say it out loud, right? Instead, recognize that you're feeling a little drained. Okay? And think of yourself as a plant. When your plants look a little drained, when they look a little wilted, what do? You give them water, you give them sunshine, you give them, you know what I'm saying? So what do you need, right? What is, and I always try to, in those moments when I'm feeling drained, not to say that I always eat super healthy food, because that is inauthentic for me to say that, okay? We eat pizza here probably more than anybody's business. I'll be real. Okay. It's not good, and it's something that I'm working on. Not that I necessarily like pizza that much, but it's just my lifestyle, probably busy, go, which is, anyways, I do cook. I do love to cook. So I'm not saying, it's just pizza like 2 times a week is probably a lot. You know what I mean? Like when I was a kid, we had pizza like maybe like once a month or something. I don't know. So anyways, but in those moments when I'm feeling drained, right? I'm going to choose a living food. Okay? Something that is living, that will feed life into me, right? Like vegetables and fruits, okay? That you want to choose a living food, okay? When you're feeling drained. Okay, to feed life into you. All right, obviously we said water, we said sun, and then just giving your body a minute to revamp, right? I always set the intention, thank you God for allowing me to rest, at your feet pretty quickly here, to just kind of rejuvenate and get back at it. So intention is everything. Showers, water just neutralizes your energy anyways, right? You can thank God for the healing waters, and then thank the healing waters for cleansing your energy and your spirit and your aura. Turn your shower into your sacred space, right? Water is magical. Water is one of the 4 elements, right? You have this rain box in your house, and you can turn it into something so magical, right? I channel messages like crazy in my shower. Like crazy. The kids, like, yeah. And it's just one of those things, you don't have to turn your shower into your sacred space, but set the intention, right? It doesn't have to be your only sacred space. You can have multiple, right? But you can set the intention to use these times of self-love and self-care to further things even more, right? It's all about intention. It's all about intention. Anyways, little lesson on whatever that was. But okay, I need to go. It has been 44 minutes. Okay, electric foods. Yeah, that works too. Whatever you want to call it. You can call it whatever you want. I don't care. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I need to go though. When I looked up, it was 4444 protection. I'm telling you. Also, get in the habit of like, yeah, you are naturally protected, but like when you go places, just like show gratitude for the protection, right? And envision some sort of like force field going around you. I don't know. I've found that like is very, very helpful. So try it out if you don't already do that. If you already do that, then good. You know what you're doing. And you don't need me. But anyways, so yeah. Hey, Shell. Um, that is what I have for you. But I love you guys so much. And we'll talk soon.